Howdy, people! We're still here. Let's playing Left Behind.
Yeah, it's been about 3 years
Been about 3 years
since our
yes,
last
since
episode.
our last
and
episode.
We're back.
That was always a thing. We had to pretend it was the next day, and I never did. And I always felt like Josh was really disappointed about it.
Now she's got the super ear like the other guy.
Yeah, because that's a gameplay mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
With superpower.
Yeah. Oddly enough, she can't carry a tune to save her life. With the super ear power.
I've decided
Do
that
I
I'm just not going
do I have to connect the
dignify.
dots on these?
I'm just not going to dignify.
We need a peanut gallery. That's the problem. Throw that bottle. That's a metaphor for her stopping drinking. She just throws the bottle.
I don't think she ever drank.
Are these things blind? I can't remember.
Yes. They are blind. They see via sound. So as long as you are crouched and sneaking,
Mm-hmm.
you could be like right in front of them and they won't notice you.
I do like how the snow is collecting on her hair,
Yeah, the game has some wonderful visuals.
and it's kind of melting now. That's pretty decent. I like
Yeah.
that. But you know what? What was that Drake game?
I don't know.
And what is that called?
I don't know.
Anybody? Wurtman? Come on.
What?
The Drake game? Uncharted. It had sort of the similar thing. Come on.
The Drake game?
Well, not the hip hop impresario. I mean, we all know
First Aid Kit's
we all know he's a
empty.
FIFA guy, but no, you know, like the water effects when his jeans would get wet, and then they would dry.
Yeah.
It's sort of the same thing. Did you use the key? I missed it.
Yes, and
And
then it turned out the first aid kit was empty.
Oh, of course. You would think by now, literally all of this shit would be empty.
Well, and that's pretty much what she's figuring, but, she's got to do something.
You know,
otherwise her horrible person of a father will die.
This kind of reminds me of the mall level from I Am Alive, which I liked until I got stuck.
I never played that.
It's the kind of game where you could scavenge for 45 minutes to an hour and then come across one part that kills you and erases all of that.
That sounds really horrible.
It is because, you like it, you're having a good time, and then something minor happens, and then it's like, fuck, I don't want to go back and play that
Why did you
45
do
minutes
that,
over.
Ellie?
Yeah, no shit. You could have just squeezed through, girl.
And then you did that. And now my love for you is not much like a truck right now.
Okay. A garbage truck going over a cliff on a night like tonight?
The proper response is Berserker.
Oh, I was referencing Pee Wee Herman.
That's
Tell him
unfortunate.
Large Marge sent ya.
That's unfortunate.
Large Marge sent me. Large Marge? She's a ghost.
These are things you're saying. This is what I have to live with now.
Hey man, somebody's got to pad this out.
I suppose that's true.
Whoa, did she just pick up reefer?
I wish.
That looked like a reefer icon.
It was like sugar or
She's
something.
a reefer addict. Oh, it's scissors. Does that indicate that you can cut? Or were those scissors?
That was a multi-tool, but I don't actually have like the ability to use that stuff. It's aha.
A multi-pass. Lulu and her
Multi-pass.
multi-pass.
Multi-pass. Can't believe we're making multi-pass gags.
There's actually a hilarious joke in there where the priest first meets him and he goes, Mr. Willis. And he goes, no, it's Mr. Dallas. I missed that the first 85 times I've seen that movie.
Yeah, apparently I still haven't seen it.
Whoa, for some reason I thought that guy had a Nazi armband on.
Right?
That would be pretty funny. Uh-oh, piece of paper. And he is just devoured. Have you ever played the? Oh no, you probably haven't. The what was that Nazi game? Saboteur.
No.
There's a funny part where
Damn
you.
it! I want to read this note, but I can't because it's too small. So
Oh, zoom
fuck
it.
you.
Push square.
Press X.
I had pressed square.
I think X was to zoom.
X would zoom. Square would bring up the text. The text overlay.
Oh, so it wasn't like handwritten. I just want an audio log. That's what I want. That caution tape is not very realistic.
It isn't.
I can't play this game. I'm already zapped out of it.
By the.
I
by
need
the
realistic
tape.
caution tape design.
That's a thing to need, I suppose.
Yeah, well, that's probably next gen. Caution tape design.
Oh.
See?
Oh, I see. We're gonna switch between.
Oh man, that was close. Huh?
See, and now we're back to remembering some of this shit.
Okay. See, now that
See,
makes
this is a
sense about
flashback.
the disclaimer about having to
Right.
play the original game.
So,
That
like,
makes sense.
much of the, or I don't know.
You know what would be an interesting feature is if you could implement this right into the main game, so that when you get to that part in the main game, you actually just start doing this.
That would be kind of cool.
Now that would be a little bit more than kind of cool, dude.
That would be kind of cool.
It would at least be pretty cool. Rise up for the.
For freedom.
Oh, I thought it said for the fire sale.
I don't. You know what? No. I'm not dignifying that.
You don't want to rise up for the fire sale?
No.
I like how you can climb on this, but a regular old sofa, it just
Yeah,
you can't
just
get
block
past
your
that.
path.
That cinder block is a little bit too high to walk over.
Yeah, right. Sorry, see, now I'm reading, so you have to make comments.
Yeah, I guess. I'm doing both. Two birds,
Oh,
one stone.
Absolutely. You are the man.
Uh-oh. What does that mean? Was that an ear icon?
Yes, because
They
if
want
you
you to
went over
look at
there,
it?
pretty much, like, it gives you some extra dialogue that you don't have to have.
But why was it like a hearing icon?
Well, because you can just bypass that bit of dialogue if you want. But if you want to hear it...
Oh, so you look at it and that triggers...
Right, and then you push triangle
Audio.
and it triggers some dialogue.
I see. I thought it was like, hey, look over here
Well, it kind of is.
and look, but not here.
No, it's the here is so you know
Yeah,
that
let's
you're
look
getting
out that
more
window.
dialogue.
Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, there we go.
It's saying look over
Right.
here.
Oh.
There's two of you. Dear God, there's two of you.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
We don't die, we multiply.
Never say that again.
I'm a Marine. I don't plan, I improvise. That's from a classic Keenan Ivory Wayans feature.
I know. I know it is.
And there's a funny part where he shoots John Boyd at the end, and they do this ridiculous close-up where he goes, "Sometimes I plan shit." It's like, that's the worst callback bad guy quote ever.
See, now this is interesting story shit.
Yeah, well, it's story shit.
You know, we're seeing how Ellie interacted with her friend
Mm-hmm.
before she died.
I bet she has to kill her.
Well, of course.
I bet it gets all, what is that? movie?
Dramatic.
No, there's that movie out where
Old
that
Yeller.
Catching Fire or some shit. What is it?
I don't know. I
Hunger
don't watch
Games.
movies.
Oh, for all you YAs out there. Because, you know, we like YAs. They're the future. Until they become A's, then they're just A-holes.
Again, I'm not dignifying these things with statements.
Hey, I'll just keep putting them out there.
And they'll keep not being dignified.
You know what? I bet somebody is laughing right now. And for you, I say God bless you. When did video games switch over from handheld flashlights
this is
to
the
the
thing.
shirt flashlight?
This is setting. Like, here's some children, like, acknowledging that really they don't know people who die of natural causes. It never happens.
Is murder supernatural?
It's unnatural causes, yes.
I don't know. It seems pretty natural. We've been doing it for quite some time. Bingo, bango, bongo. I'm so happy in the jungle, I refuse to go.
Oh, I get to decide whether or not I want booze. Absolutely I want booze.
Who does she think she's talking to?
Right?
It's in the
I
fucking
am
name,
Alcoholic
girl.
fucking Luigi.
It's in the fucking name, girl.
Speaking of which,
Oh.
I haven't had enough beer lately.
You speak of the devil and he shall appear.
Right?
Now, is that Nintendo or Sega graphics on that 8-bit beer?
This 8-bit pale ale is just random 8-bit graphics.
It's so indie.
Right? It's very indie. I feel like we've seen this mall before.
Probably. This is like their HQ, right?
I don't know.
Because that was like...
Josh, get to the chopper. Have I seen this mall before?
No.
Okay.
Get on that internet. Internet this answer.
Yes. Internet this bitch.
Internet this bitch. Ellie, help me lift this. You hold triangle. I will hold nothing. Oh, that worked out well.
Right?
See, every time she touches shit, things fall. I would just
Right?
stop touching shit.
Right! That would work so well.
You know?
But no, we're gonna keep touching shit.
Yeah. Maybe this time it will... Oh, it fell. Hey, Ellie, could you touch those dominoes for me? Took me an hour to put them all up.
Okay, that was legitimately funny.
Was that twisted?
Over where?
There.
Aha. Thank you, game, for finding it for me.
Yeah, that banner actively serves as an arrow also. I just stepped in dog shit. What?
Boosties!
Alright, I'll see you later. What?
You spend the rest of the game just waiting.
Yeah.
Right?
She comes back. I ended up just doing it all myself. Sorry. Whoa! Was that supposed to be like a jump scare? Oh! That was the jump scare! Just when you thought it was safe.
She called her a dick.
Yeah.
It's funny because Ellie has a dirty mouth.
Yeah. And she doesn't have a penis.
Right.
Why hasn't anybody raided Spooky Town yet?
Right? You'd think that'd be like the first thing people would raid.
That's the first place I'm going. Think somebody would fuck with me wearing that mask?
Fuck no. Rawr!
Yeah, badass. Now roar.
That was perfectly timed.
That was an epic battle cry.
Right.
.com. Oh.
I don't know what's happening here.
That is a huge bar. Oh, there we go. Yeah, she is.
They just made me do a quick time event to roar with a werewolf mask on.
She is woman.
That's it. We're done.